Alright, so apparently the Switch 2 is real after all. Let's see if it's good or not. You know what time it is, guys? It's Mode 7 graphics time. Yeah, screw these old dinky Joy-Cons. Here's some Joy-Cons that might not drift. Okay, I kind of fuck with the blue and orange color scheme. Those better be some damn good sticks, or else I'm gonna be disappointed. Oh wow, they snap in a lot nicer than the old ones. I'm still annoyed that they just opted to call it Switch 2, though. Oh. A new Mario Kart game. Well, I guess all you Mario Kart people can shut up now. Yo, that Mario? It kind of looks like Mario RPG Remake Mario. Let's see what it says. Plays Nintendo Switch 2 exclusive games as well as Switch games. Switch 2 plays both physical and digital Switch games. Certain Switch games may not be supported on or fully compatible with Switch 2. Oh. What games are not compatible then, huh? I wonder what that's gonna mean. And it's coming out on April 2nd. Series of hands-on events held around the world. Should we actually go to the Nintendo website? Is there any news that we can find out about this Switch 2? Well, here. I already know about the trailer, but can I learn more about it? I don't think so. I don't know if there's anything else on the Switch 2. I just want to read about it, honestly. But here we go. Here's some news. Do we have any, like, extra information on it? Nintendo Switch 2 Experience hosts cities and schedules. I don't know what that's all about. They're doing something interesting with that. So they're releasing the Switch 2 a month after the original, because the original came out in, like, March 8th. And so they're releasing this one in April 2nd. So that's like a little under a month after. What is this? What is this Switch 2 experience? Oh, you get to like play test it. Oh boy, I wish I could go to Toronto. I'd actually get to freaking check it out. Okay. Well, you know what that means, guys? That means that there's gonna be a bunch of people making like hour-long videos saying like, oh, the Switch 2, let's have a look and dissect every single frame of animation. I mean, I'll let those people do that. I'm probably not going to. Well, I'm gonna be honest, it doesn't feel like we've earned the Switch 2. Because this thing has been leaked to death. And I feel like Nintendo just bent over and, like, showed it earlier than they probably wanted to because of all the leaks. I feel like they got pressured because people were leaking the shit out of this thing, and they were like, fine, we'll just do it ourselves. You guys can shut up now. And I feel like that's why we got this trailer. That's just my take on it because I don't know, I was expecting like a maybe February or March like release like announcement, but January works too, I guess. So the big question I have about this is how is it going to work with my band Switch? Because I have a band Switch, and it's in theory, would you be able to carry over your account from your old Switch to the new one? And since I'm banned, what games get to carry over is what I'm wondering. Do I get to... Is it just the games that I had on my Switch before I got banned, or is it after? I'm not sure, honestly. Something, I don't know. I almost feel like if I wanted to test that out, I'd have to get 2 Switches. One for, like, a new account, and then one for my old account, but I'm not sure. Because it says digital games carry over, so I'm not sure what that means. But I feel like just to be safe, if I can only get 1 Switch, I might just make a new account, because I don't want to risk getting my Switch 2 banned on, like, launch day, you know? So, probably just gonna do that. And the most important thing I need to wonder is, what are the specs of this thing? Can this thing output 4K, or is it still 1080? Maybe the dock, or like, well, actually not the dock, maybe the handheld itself outputs a high resolution, and maybe the docked mode is like just better. Maybe the docked version like runs games, well, obviously it is going to run games better, but how much better? Will it be able to play Mario & Luigi Brothership and TTYD Remake in 60 FPS with no lag, maybe no loading screens? I don't know. That's the big thing that I'm wondering about. Can it do that? Because if it can't do that, then what the fuck is the point of this console? I don't know. I'd be interested to see, though. I'm just... At this point, I'm pretty skeptical. Oh, I can't even talk. I'm skeptical on the Switch too, but I'd be interested to see what it's capable of closer to launch, with like the launch window. Depending on how it is, I might consider getting it, but otherwise, I'm probably just gonna stick to my regular Switch and just play whatever else comes out for the Switch, because I'm sure the Switch, the first Switch, is probably still gonna get support for a while after the Switch 2 comes out. That's just how it's gonna be, probably. But I feel like a lot of the devs are gonna try and push for the Switch 2 now. I still think that name's stupid. I really feel like they should have called it something a little more creative. But, oh well. I mean, if it ain't broke, you don't fix it. I mean, hey, at least it's still smarter than the Wii U, because the Wii U doesn't really give off the feeling that it's a sequel. Switch 2, that definitely says, like, yeah, that's a sequel to the original Switch. So, yeah. I don't really have a whole lot of else thoughts. I don't want to drag this video out longer, but obviously I am sorry if you were expecting a hype reaction, but just know that I woke up to this, and I was just like, oh, I guess the leaks were true. And I'm just kind of like, alright, cool. I'm not really excited. But, who knows? I might get more excited towards release. That's usually how I am. When something gets revealed, I'm not excited about it, but then, like, when it's, like, a couple days from coming out, I get excited for it. So, my stance could change.